What's up, everybody? We are here live at Talladega for the Hammer Down series. Let's go ahead and take a look at tonight's starting grid. Tonight on the pole, we got Charles Evans, second place. We got Slide Job Scott. Hey, I changed it. Did it change it up there? Cool, Slide Job Scott. Kyle Harbin in third. Or Kyle Harbin. Greg Wood in third. Carl Harbin, we're going to call him today, in third. It's Carl Staten driving that number 34 for Kyle Harbin tonight. Outlaw in fifth. Johnny No Pants in sixth. Puddin in that seventh position. Spencer Teal in eighth. Michael in ninth. Nathan Estep in that 10th spot. James Ott in 11th. Tyler in 12th. Then we got Mark Parkhurst in 13th. Angel in 14th. Chris in 15th. Michael is going to round out the field in that 16th position. So 16 cars here set to take the field. What's up, Maniac? What's up, buddy? Go ahead and thank you for the like. No limit on the fast repairs. F in the chat. F in the chat for Chris. He did unlimited fast repairs again. Get ready to go green flag race. Oh, sounds like my mic. Guys, is that better for the mic? It sounded like it was a little distorted. All right, guys. We're going to get ready to go green flag racing. Chris, thank you for the share. Gibney's done for a while, though. Something happened, right? Alright, guys, we're doing 70 laps here tonight at Talladega. We're going to take the green flag out of turn number 4. Thank you for the share, Charles, and the like. Angel, thank you for the share. Does my mic sound fucked up? Let me know in the chat. Or tell me over race chat if you're listening, Chris. Because it sounds distorted when you come over. Alright, pace car's about to pull off. Charles is going to take him to the green flag in that number 53. Alright, thank you, Chris. David, thank you for the share. Josh, thank you for the like. About to go green flag racing. Charles down on the inside. Slide Job Scott up high. I'm sure Scott's been looking forward to this race. He loves these kind of races. Does well here. Keep it going the right way. Green flag is out as they come across the line. Now, there are... Okay, it sounded a little distorted when Chris was coming over to the radio because I could hear myself in the background, so I just want to make sure. But he told me over the chat. He told me over to the race radio. It sounded good. So let's see if anybody takes some extra chances, knowing that there's unlimited fast repairs set up tonight, which is not normally the case here. That should make for a wild finish, though, because there will be a few people at the end of this one that normally wouldn't have been there. Through turn number 3, Greg Wood in that second spot, pushing on Charles. Is he going to come to the top? No, he can't. Scott fills in that space. Scott with a run up on the high side as he's got Johnny No Pants in his mirror, pushing him towards the front. Oh, Johnny, save it. He does. Johnny got a little squirrely there. I don't know if Teal got on his back bumper a little too much, but definitely got a little bit squirrely. Thank you for the like, Al. Down into turn number 1 and 2. I just heard you, Chris. That was hilarious. Oh, man. It's a good thing Johnny didn't have any pants on, because if he did, he would have had to change them. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for second. On back as Scott tries to work the side draft on Greg Wood in that spot. He's got no help behind him, but he is making ground up on the top side. Oh, here comes Johnny No Pants up above Scott. They're going to try and make it 3 wide. They're 3 wide for third as they leave Scott in the middle. Here comes a little bit of help out of the number 90 Machina Angel. Angel's going to take it to the middle behind Scott. We're going to be 3 wide for fourth on back. It is dicey down here. Hey, they heard they got unlimited fast repairs. They're like, why not? Scott, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. As they head down towards turn number 3 and 4. These guys got it rolling 3 wide. Johnny No Pants on the high side. Scott on the bottom as Charles leads, or Scott in the middle as Charles leads the bottom lane. Out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. You're going to see these top lanes gain some momentum here. Always big runs down the front straightaway by the lanes up top. Spencer needs to get on the back bumper of that number 41. They are losing ground, but here comes Scott with a push out of Angel to the front of the field as he takes the lead into turn 1. Side by side for first on back. Top lane, third lane isn't working anymore. They're going to bail out, move down to the middle. We're going to call it Carl Harbin to the back. In that number 34, as he's blinking, he's just trying to get out of the way so he doesn't screw anybody up. As he is definitely struggling with his internet connection right now. Side by side for the lead as Scott has the high side. Charles down low. Scott should be able to take the lead this time. Clearly take the lead down the front straightaway as they got the top lane working. Angel on his heels as they come to the start-finish line. Scott's going to lead that lap. Heading down into turn number 1 and 2, still side by side through the field. It's all a game. You know, I'll tell you what, they're going to do 70 laps here tonight. We're gonna have about 65 to 67 laps worth of practice, and then about 3 laps of real racing. Bob, thank you for the like, appreciate it. As I head down towards turn number 3 and 4, still side by side, top lane holding strong. Scott moved to the bottom. He's got the lead down on the bottom side. Can Angel get up to the front with Chris behind him giving him a push? Oh! Charles gets into Angel. We got a wreck down the front straightaway. We got some down on the pits. No yellow flag. No yellow flag as of now. Yellow flag does come out. Scott slid up, or not Scott, but Charles slid up into Angel. That brings out the caution flag number 1 as we complete lap number 5. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened there. Oh, let's see if we can find out. Might have been a little net code there, but he definitely came up into Angel. Oh, no, he just got up into him. That causes a lot of chaos there. Let's jump on board with Angel and jump up to the blimp. As they scatter. Not too many cars. 3 cars look like they're involved in this one. Caution flag comes out and they get stacked back up. So really not a big deal for these guys as you guys may have heard. Unlimited fast repairs here tonight. A mistake, but definitely should make it interesting as all 16 cars should stay in this one. Angel definitely getting the worst of that one in that number 90. It wasn't that bad, though. None of these guys getting too much damage in this wreck. All right, caution flag number 1 as we got a couple guys coming down pit road. Well, a lot of guys coming on pit road. Chris and Nathan stay out. Scott comes down. Johnny No Pants comes down. Puddin's gonna stay out. I think. Yep, Puddin stays out. Might be a smart move for him. He's in a tight battle for trying to get into the championship hunt. This is the final race before they get in. Greg Wood in that 4th spot. So Scott, Johnny No Pants, Michael Pittman, Michael C, Outlaw, James, Mark, Tyler, Charles, Angel, Spencer, and Carl all on pit road. All right, let's see if we get one to go this time by. So how's everybody doing here tonight as we are running at sunny Dega? What the weather looks like here tonight. 78 degrees, partly cloudy, track temps 106. Good racing weather for Alabama. So here's update from race admin. If there's two or more cars involved in a caution, iRacing doesn't call the caution. They are going to call it manually on their side. No caution flag actually came out of that one. All right, so Chris going to be leading them to the green flag with Nathan outside. Got a couple deep racing drivers up front. Should be interesting. Man, it's been a minute. I remember that Jurassic paint scheme. Hold on. Let me go ahead and mute this real quick. Nathan, I remember the Jurassic theme and you and Scott making all that noise with the Jurassic scheme when you first came down DI.
Yep. I figured I'd throw it back a little bit for this race.
I was like, oh no, he's got the Jurassic scheme.
So you know I'm going to be a wrecking ball tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, these cars look pretty racy here tonight. A little bit racier than I've seen recently. Looks like you guys might be able to get 2 or 3 lanes going. It should be interesting at that, especially with the limited faster pairs.
Yeah, I think that's why you're seeing us get a little racy, is because there's really no harm, no foul.
No repercussions, other than going to the back of a 16-car field, which isn't that big of a deal at Dega.
If anything, it's fun to go back there and then come back up. So.
Right, except for Caro right now because he's blinking.
Oh, true.
That poor, he's in a tough spot. But all right, well, I'm gonna let you go. You guys are about to go racing, but just saw the Jurassic scheme. I had to bring it up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hopefully we can put in victory lane tonight, but we'll see.
All right, good luck, brother, and I hope you feel better. I know you don't feel good tonight.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah. All right, so Nathan not feeling good tonight. Nothing better than a win to make you feel better as we get ready to go green flag racing, this time out of turn number 4. Nathan leading the field with Pudding on the outside. Should be interesting here. Pudding needs to lead a lap. Pace car's pulled off. Nathan leading them down to the green flag in that number 55 Jurassic Park Chevy Camaro. He's got the Toyota Corolla. What is it? The Toyota Supra of Greg Wood giving him a push. Green flag is out as they head down towards turn number 1. Nathan on the inside, Puddin up high. Puddin has Scott on his bumper. Could Puddin lead a lap here tonight? Up on the outside with a push out of the 22 of Scott, Slide Job Scott, as they come down the back straightaway. Puddin out front in that number 98 as they come down into turn number 3. Can he keep that momentum going up on the outside? Lead a lap here tonight. Those points are going to mean so much to him. Coming down to the points championship. Out of turn number 3. Top lane is losing momentum. Here they come back on the outside. Down the front straightaway. Greg giving Nathan a huge push. Huge push on Greg Wood. Who's going to get it at the line? It is Nathan at the line. So Puddin does not lead that lap. He needs to lead a lap here. He needs those bonus points. How hard is Scott really going to push him with Nathan being his teammate down on the bottom? Through turns number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway again. Puddin moves all the way up to the top. As far away from the side draft as he can get. Heading down towards turn number 3 and 4. Puddin with the advantage. Can't quite clear low. He's going to stay on the outside with Scott up high. Can he get that momentum out of turn number 4? Will Scott put the bumper to him? Out of turn number 4, Scott gets to the back bumper of the 98, but Greg Wood to the bumper of the 55. It's going to be a drag race down to the line. Can Puddin get that lap? Coming down to the line, Puddin leads that lap. There's those bonus points he needs in that number 98 as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Scott in the 22, pushing the top side. He wants to get back out front. He's got the 14 of Michael behind him. We got 2 solid rows all the way back through the field. Oh, Puddin moves to the top. He led that lap. He just wants to bail out now. He doesn't want to. Oh! We got a wreck down the back straightaway. Big wreck as they're wrecking into the wall. Ooh. Puddin trying to get out of the way, ends up getting wrecked. Yellow flag is out. Caution, caution, caution. All right, let's go take a look at that one. That was a wild one. What happened here? We got to get on board with that number 14, or right behind the number 14. The 12. Outlaw just bad push by the 12. And everybody gets caught up in this one. Smacking the inside wall. A whole lot of cars caught up in there. Parker's caught up in the number 23. As the yellow flag comes out. Caution flag number 2 as we complete 12 laps here tonight. Nathan Estep out in front. Estep out in front. Greg Wood second. Scott in third. Johnny No Pants in fourth. Oh, all right. So some of these guys are going to go down for pit stops. Now, they do have to make a pit stop. I think Michael had to tow. Nope, Michael didn't have to tow. So he's out. He just had to get that fast repair. As we are 12 laps completed in this one. Nathan's coming down. Looks like everybody. Greg Wood stays out. He's going to go ahead and lead a lap for the championship points. It looks like everyone behind him is coming down pit road. Greg Wood staying out. Michael obviously already pit, but he's going to have an EOL penalty for pitting too early. But Greg Wood's going to go ahead and take these bonus points. Texting and racing will get you every time, right? Yeah, no texting or racing. So Greg Wood stays out for those bonus points. These points are coming into the playoffs starting next week. So these points so valuable, especially for these guys already in the playoffs, and then ones looking just outside the playoff, like the number 98 of Puddin. Puddin needed those bonus points for leading a lap, but he got it. He went to move back, but then got caught up in that wreck. But hey, Chris did unlimited fast repairs. This should be interesting. You still don't want to blow up that car, because if you blow up that car, you're going to have to tow and you're going to go laps down. For their insta crash. There you go. That's funny. Insta crash. Alright, so we have 16 cars in this one here today, so we got 13 laps complete. Just going to be Greg Wood, Scott, Johnny No Pants, Nathan Estep, Angel, Spencer, James Ott, Charles Evans, Mark Parkhurst. Then we're going to call it Carl Harbin, even though it's Carl Statton driving for Harbin. Outlaw, Tyler, Puddin, Michael Pittman, Michael C., and Chris. In that 16th position, Chris is just kind of staying at the back, being conservative. He is definitely guaranteed a spot into the playoffs, probably the number 1 seed, so he just doesn't want to get caught up here. Should get one to go this time by. And they should stack them up 2 wide for another try. Let's see. Oh, nobody's in my Discord. It's quiet over there. All right. All right. Who's gonna post? Who's gonna post their Instacrash account? We're probably not done with wrecking here tonight, as they got unlimited fast repairs. So this should be a wild one for the broadcast. It sucks a little bit for this pacing, but hey, it's still gonna put on a heck of a show as we get ready to go green flag racing this time by. Carl really having issues with that internet tonight in that number 34. Hopefully he can get that figured out. He's been having issues a lot lately. I don't know if something happened with his provider, or he moved his modem, something. But he's definitely been struggling with that internet connection. All right, we're going to watch this start from the blimp as Greg Wood takes him to the green flag. All right, who's going to be the cause of the next caution? Let me know what you think in the chat. Ding. That was funny. All right. Out of turn number 4, pace car's going to pull off. We're going to go green flag racing this time by. All right, next caution. I got to make sure my kids go to bed as we wait for Greg Wood to take him to the green flag. Greg Wood in that number 67, down on the bottom with Slide Job Scott on the high side in that number 22. Green flag is out as Greg gets a jump out in front of the pack. He doesn't want to get too far. No pants. Way back there. As Scott's got a push from Nathan. That's going to be a dangerously fast combination up on the high side with the 22 and the 55 as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, coming down the back straightaway. Here comes Scott and Nathan on the high side with a ton of momentum. Nathan all over the back bumper of that number 22 as they head down the back straightaway towards turn number 3. Not quite enough room for both of them to shoot down, but there's Scott down to the bottom side. Nathan with no help falls back Kenny gets some help as he falls back to Charles. Charles to his back bumper. Ken Charles moving back up to the front. Down the front straightaway. Scott leading the field. Heading to the start-finish line. Top lane not really moving yet. But Charles now to the back of that number 55. Greg Wood's going to move to the top side. Nathan's going to draw up on him. To the back. No, Nathan goes to the high side. Nathan goes to the high side up above Greg Wood. Here comes Carl and that 34. He's coming to bail out Greg Wood. Oh, he blinks out right there, though. That doesn't help. As they come up the middle. Greg Wood stuck in the middle. Here comes Angel. Angel up in front of Greg. That's going to help Greg Wood as they come back up to the front. Angel in that number 90. It looks like it might bite Nathan by bailing on Greg. Him and Charles falling back in the pack as now Greg Wood has Angel to push on in that number 90. Angel definitely good at these plate tracks as they come down to the front straightaway. Greg Wood searching to the bottom, but Angel moving a lot. Here comes Spencer Teal to the top. These guys just need to get organized. They're a little disorganized here through the pack on that top lane. That is what's causing them to lose that momentum, not be able to catch the front, the bottom side. Sorry, I can't talk. Oh, squirrely at the back. Nathan Eastep, a little sideways as they head down the back straightaway. Middle lane starting to move. Angel on the back of that number 20. Angel kind of sideways going to the turn as Spencer slides up the track in front of Puddin. Puddin was leading that top lane. Now it's Spencer Teal. Puddin gets to the back bumper of that number 20 as they come down the front straightaway. No one in the top lane wants to commit to where they're at. It's causing absolute chaos and causing them to lose so much ground on the leaders. Looks like it might be trying to organize a little bit. Greg Wood trying to push Angel. Puddin let a lap. Chris has been hanging out in the back. Puddin's back there now. Long race at Dega. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Angel. Getting the pushes from Greg Wood. Can he get to the point as they head down into turn number 3? Johnny No Pants gets the apron. Oh, James slides up into Greg Wood a little bit. Out of that third position on the bottom. Out of turn number 4. Here comes the top lane. Carl leading him in that number 34 with Nathan Eastep pushing him. This would not be a good time for that number 34 to blink as they come. Oh, we got one spinning. That is James down to the inside in that number 65. All by himself. I don't know. Oh, he's got a little bit of damage. He's got to hope there's going to be another caution, but I'll tell you what, the way they're racing, there probably is going to be. Oh, Johnny bails out. Who bails out with him? That's 23 of Mark Parker's bails out with him as they come down the back straightaway. Oh, Carl turned up into the wall. Puddin into the wall. We got a multi-car wreck. Yellow flag is out. Tim, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Got a little crazy there. Surprised it took that long. There was a lot of take, not a whole lot of give. The Puddin, nowhere to go, cuts around. Johnny gets out of the way, ends up into the wall. He moved to the back specifically just to get out of that, and ends up getting caught up anyway. Looks like Spencer might get a piece of it. Oh, Parker's got a piece of it. So Spencer able to break. Oh, no, he gets into Johnny just a little bit. Not too bad. Yellow flag is out again. William, thank you for the like. All right, so Nathan Eastep. How did Nathan get up to the lead? I didn't even see that. That got absolutely crazy at the end there. Nathan, then Scott, then Greg Wood, Angel, Michael, Outlaw. We got Michael Pittman, Chris Pendle. Tyler, Arvin, but really Staten. Charles, no bumper. Mark Parker's. Spencer Field, Johnny No Pants with a ton of damage on that number 14. James catches a lucky break with that caution. That's good for him as he got knocked down a little bit earlier. Puddin'. He's at the back of it. Good thing he's got a fast repair. Oh, they all do. They all have as many as they need. Dennis, thank you for the like. Dusty, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Hold on 1 second. I am going to put the kids to bed. Yeah, you do need some luck. Butter knife, yep, butter knife's up in there. What's up, Harold? What's up, bud? How good are my kids? They put themselves to bed. I didn't even have to put them to bed. I go to tell them it's time for bed. They're both in bed asleep. Well, my son's almost asleep. My daughter was out cold. Lucky me. So E-Step, the only one on pit road right now as he comes out. We got 20 laps complete here. Should get one to go with 20 to go. Or, sorry, 21 complete, not 20 to go. Angel, no texting and driving. No texting and driving, Angel. It's against the rules. Let's give Angel an EOL. EOL for texting and driving. Alright, there comes Michael. He didn't lead a lap. I don't know why he stayed out. There comes Charles. So a couple people coming down on pit road to probably top off. Oh, Puddin's doing pretty good here. He'll catch some... we'll see if he catches some luck. I was going to say he'll catch some luck, but he does definitely struggle on the luck side a little bit sometimes. All right. We're going to take the green flag with 22 laps complete out of 70 here in this one at Dega. Beautiful day for some racing. These guys are racy. Been a lot of fun to watch. They're making some crazy moves, and be interesting to see how this one ends. You know what? Let's see. Do the chopper. Angel got an EOL for texting. That would be funny if he did. Let's see, did they give a... That would have been funny. I see the black flag, but that was from the caution. That would have been funny, though, if he got a black flag for texting. Alright, so we got Outlaw on the outside of Slide Job Scott on the front row as the pace car pulls in. We're getting ready to go green flag racing once again as the field needs to tighten up. Tighten up, guys. Tighten up. Sometimes I feel like they identify as a slinky. All right, everybody tightening up a little bit as we get ready to go green flag. Scott on the gas. Green flag is out as they head down to the start finish line, heading towards turn number 1 and 2. Let's see if these guys try to go single file, if they're going to race side by side. The good thing about the unloaded fast repairs is it gives them an opportunity to try a lot of things now to see what might work at the end of this one. As Outlaw works the high side by himself, as the whole field almost goes single file, but it's going to accordion back up. Here comes some help behind Outlaw. That's Michael Pittman in the 14. Here comes Chris and Carl up on the high side. Carl's going to go all the way to the top in the 34. He's going to see how much ground he can make on the high side with that run by himself. That'll be one of those moves you want to know what the car is going to do later on as they come down the back straightaway. Front straightaway, 3 wide for 4th. Here comes Outlaw. Outlaw making some ground on the high side. Outlaw's going to lead that lap with Michael Pittman pushing. They're 3 wide in that second pack as it is absolutely nuts up here in the first pack as Chris gets shoved down into the middle. 3 wide coming out of turn number 2. Chris in the middle. Here comes the middle lane. Here comes Carl to the middle, to the rescue for Chris. Chris gets the run. They are 4 wide. 4 wide down the back straightaway. They are wrecking down the back straightaway. Oh, man. Carl makes a big hit into the inside wall in that number 34 as the caution flag comes out. Outlaw got down into Carl, and obviously some net coating issues there. Carl makes a big hit to the inside wall. Caution flag is out again. Let's go back. Let's take a look and see. All right, let's go and look and see what it looks like from Johnny No Pants' view. He's right behind it. He sees these guys 4 wide in front of him. Oh, they make contact. Ooh. Yeah, it just cleans up for him. And Tyler, not so lucky, gets caught up in this one. Let's see what it looks like from his point of view. All he sees is the number 34, and he sees a couple other cars. All of a sudden, they just kind of cut down in front of him, take him out. Nowhere for Woodard to go as he gets caught up in this one. Oh, you do broadcast for console? I don't even own a console. I've seen the broadcast for console, but... Alright, so under caution once again. As Tyler and Kyle did make it to pit road, or are making it to pit road. Looks like they both made it. I mean Carl and Tyler. As we got Scott in the lead, Greg Wood second, Chris third, Michael Pittman in fourth. Michael C in that fifth position. We got Parkhurst in sixth, Puddin in seventh, Estep in eighth, Spencer Teal in ninth. James out in that number 10 position, Tyler Woodard in 11th, Johnny No Pants in 12th. Angel in that 13th position, Charles Evans, Outlaw, and Carl Staton rounding out the field. The spam bots are out and bad tonight. They're over there on YouTube spamming me with junk. Gotta go over there and delete it and report them. All right. Fix that up as we get ready to hopefully go green flag next time by. Should get the pace lights out this time by. So Scott, it's good to see Scott out front. He's had a little bit of struggles here lately. He had a good race recently, but definitely good to see Scott out in front for a change. This is definitely a race he could win. So we're going to see how he does here. James, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate the support, James. As we double up to go green flag racing this time by. 26 laps complete. Be 27 to complete when they take the green flag this time. Pace car's going to jump off coming out of turn 4, and we will be going green flag racing with Scott taking him to the green flag. Slide job, Scott. That looks cool. It does. I just noticed that. Johnny No Pants. I just realized it said it. I knew it said it in his car. Go inside his car. It says Johnny No Pants on his dash there. But I didn't realize it did show it there on the top. That is funny. Alright, we're going to go green flag this time by. Pace car's going to duck in. And Scott's going to lead him to the green flag. How many green flag laps are we going to get this time? Uncle Kenny, are you out there? I was going to say you could do the dice if you are. Green flag is out as Scott's on the gas as they head down into turn number 1. He gets a big push out of Chris as they come through turn number 2. Greg Wood with no real help on the top side. Here comes Parkers from the 23, though. Here comes some help as they come down the back straightaway. Greg Wood in that 67. He's getting big pushes out of Mark Parkers as they head down the back straightaway, heading down into turn number 3. Side by side for that 4th position on back. Can the top row start to move? Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Big run for the top side as Greg's making big ground as they come down the front straightaway. Greg Wood up to the 2nd spot, side by side, down the front straightaway. Can't quite make it to the lead, but he makes it to 2nd. Heading down into turn number 1 and 2. Greg Wood on the top side. Parker's pushing. Slide job Scott with Chris pushing down on the bottom side. Down the back straightaway. That top side going to get a big run here. Parker's all over the back of that number 67. Heading down towards turn number 3. Top side rolling. As they head down into 3. Greg Wood up on the high side. He's going to get a big run out of turn number 4. I expect him to be able to lead this lap. Out of turn number 4. Top side's rolling. Can Greg Wood get to the point before they cross the line? Chris with a great push in the 94. That's actually going to hurt the top lane And it's going to be Scott leading that lap. 2 rows side by side all the way back through the field. Down the back straightaway, Greg Wood getting the push from Parker's. Can they make it to the front of the pack? Down into turn number 3, side by side from second on back. Scott's going to slide up in front of Greg. Then he slides back down in front of Chris. Here comes the top side. Greg Wood with a big run down the front straightaway. Can he get the lap this time? Mark bows out. Maybe he needed some air, but Mark off the back bumper to the 67. That's going to kill Greg's momentum. You got to be able to push in the straight line. You can't jump out like that unless he's overheating. It's the only thing I could think of. Let's jump on board with Parker's. Looks like his temps are fine. He's on the back bumper of Greg Wood. Big push, big push. He's going to push Greg to the lead here. Down into turn number 3 and 4. He backs off a little bit. He's got to time this push out of turn number 4 just right. He jumps off for some air. He's actually killing the momentum of that top line by jumping out like that. Now he's going to get back to the bumper of Greg. Greg may be able to lead this lap. Greg's going to come down for the side trap. Greg can't quite get there at the line this time by as Chris leads another lap, but Greg out in front now. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Parker's on the back bumper of that number 67. Out of turn number 2. It's so nerve-wracking. You see these guys swaying. The 94 swings up towards the top lane. It's so hard to trust everything that's happening as you come down the back straightaway, giving Greg Wood a big push. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Let's see if he can push him to the lead this time by. Parker's trying to line it up. Oh, it's getting a little squirrely here. Looks like we're going to break up into 3 lanes. Greg Wood down to take the side drive from James. Here comes Nathan Estep. Estep on the back bumper of Greg Wood. We got Michael Pittman jumping up into that second lane as they come into 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2. 3 lanes working. Down the back straightaway. Pittman gets left in the middle by himself, but here comes Angel in that number 90. He's got some help coming. Greg Wood and Nathan drop down. They fill in that middle lane. It's the top lane. Probably is going to lose that momentum. Down the front straightaway. Estep pushing the back of Greg Wood. This is what Greg Wood needs. Down the front straightaway. Estep on the back of that number 67. Who's going to lead this lap when they come by? Greg Wood out in front that time by. See what happens when you get a good push? Greg Wood almost able to clear Scott. Can't quite get there. Out of turn number 2. Nathan's going to be on the back bumper of that number 67. Down the back straightaway. Nathan Estep right behind Greg Wood, giving him big pushes. Estep now moves himself up to second on the high side. Greg Wood stays high as they head down into 3 and 4. Greg trying to utilize the big pushes on the high side. Doesn't want to let Estep get up there. If Estep gets up there, he'll get pushes from Pittman. That can push Estep out in front of him. Greg feeling right now like this is his way of controlling how this race goes by staying on the high side. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Estep not pushing Greg right now, trying to get a little bit of air as they got some separation between them. Estep should get to the back bumper of Greg Wood this time by. Down the back straightaway, Greg Wood out in front. Estep second. Greg Wood stays on the high side. Estep looks low. Greg Wood moves low then. Greg was definitely trying to control that. Estep almost wrecks. Somehow they keep it together. Greg Wood now at the front of the field. Scott's going to move to the outside. Side by side, we got a drag race. down to the start-finish line. Here comes help for Greg Wood. Oh, he's going to line all these Deep Racing guys up together as they were four wide, coming across the line, down into turn number 1 and 2. 4 wide through turns 1 and 2. They're going to slim it back down to 3 wide. Greg Wood behind Scott. He's going to give Scott a big push. We got a wreck happening at the back of the pack. Wrecking at the back. Should be a yellow flag as multiple cars involved in that one. Yellow flag does come out. Let's see if we can figure out what exactly happened there. Ooh, that's late in it. Pittman came down maybe he didn't realize that Johnny was there. Ooh, Charles almost misses it, but then smacks the inside wall. Let's go take another look at this one. Well, Johnny came up, but I think he was Pittman came down. Kind of a weird move to come down the track like that from Pittman on the back straightaway. But hey, that's the way it happens as we are under caution here again. 36 laps in the book. Scott in the lead. Greg Wood second. James in third. Nathan Eastep in fourth. Michael in fifth. Angel sixth. Chris in seventh. Puddin in eighth. Outlaw in that ninth spot. Tyler Woodard in 10th. Kyle Harbin in 11th. I mean, Carl. Who could have called Carl Harbin? So under yellow again. Will these guys pit? We are at the halfway point. I do believe that they need to make at least one pit stop in here. They might have to make 2. So that would... Oh, everybody's coming down. Well, at least Scott... It looks like everybody. Angel stays out in the 90. So not everybody, almost everybody comes down pit road. Outlaw stays out. So almost everyone down pit road. All right. Working this caution flag as Scott comes out of pit road. Let's go back up to Angel in that number 90 as they pace behind the pace car. All right. So we are past the halfway point. I think, what are we, 5 cautions in? It's not Lima Land. 5th caution of the night. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. I had some money sent to me for a bill pay on cell phones, and it said yeah, it was 4 wide, Angel. 4 wide. It said birthday money though. 4 wide. A couple times you guys have done 4 wide. But that's not where the wreck happened. That is not where the wreck happened, Angel. You can be 4 wide up front. Just get ready to go green flag next time by. Angel's going to lead him to the green flag in that number 90. Outlaw on the top. Greg Wood in third. Scott in fourth. Scott's been in this thing all night, up to the front. Michael in that fifth position. Chris and sixth. Parker's eighth, because James is seventh. They're putting towards the back of the pack, but probably by design. This is still a lot of laps left. They have 39 laps complete when they take the green flag. Plenty of time to do what you have to do here tonight. This last little bit, it's gonna be like a 31 lap sprint. Should be interesting. The pace car comes down the back straightaway. Pace lights off. We are going green this time by. Oh, how's everybody doing on their Monday night? So each pace lap takes pace period takes what? Roughly 2.5, 5, about 7.5, 8 minutes for each pace. Because I think they're doing 3 laps every time, roughly. Thank God there's no lap down cars, because it would add an extra lap to pacing. So let's see what Angel's able to do at the front of the pack as he leads them to green this time by in that number 90. Greg Woods on the inside behind him. Outlaw and Scott up high. Which combination is going to work the best? If Angel can keep it straight, Greg's going to push him good. So come out of turn number 4. Pace car's off. Now the green flag is on Angel. There goes Angel, starting now. To head down to the start-finish line and into turn number 1. Greg Wood with a decent start down on the bottom behind Angel. Looks like Scott's going to drop down. They're going to leave Outlaw up there. Will Chris follow suit? Chris stays up high. Scott moves back to the high side. He's going to have Outlaw push him. So that was a move for Scott to get to the front. He wants to lead some more laps as they come down the back straightaway, heading towards turn number 3. So Scott out to the front of the field once again. When will he move down? He's going to move down now in front of Angel. Chris in the 94 pushing the 12. He's come down the front straightaway. Here comes the top lane. Nathan Eastep trying to make the top side work. Will Chris pop out to help his teammate? Scott's going to lead that lap as they come to the line, heading towards turn number 1. Angel thinks about poking out into the top lane. Too late now. Out of turn number 2, here comes Greg Wood. Greg Wood slides up to the front, in front of Outlaw. He wants a piece of the lead. Down the back straightaway, Greg Wood up on that, I don't know if we want to call it the middle lane yet, but the first top lane, as now he's going to be in the middle, as Eastep has made some ground up on the high side. He's got Carl pushing him in that number 34 as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, Parker jumps up in line. So coming to 29 laps to go this time by. Down the front straightaway, crossing the line. Scott leads that lap. Parker's in front of Greg Wood, kind of working that middle top lane as the top side is closing in. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Carl disappears. He's going to pop back up. He's going to give Eastep a push down the back straightaway as they are 3 wide. All the way through the field. Oh, we got a wreck. Wrecking. Caution flag number 6. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened there. Starts with Outlaw. Chris gives him a push and he just can't keep it straight, and that stacks up the field. Let's jump on with Spencer. Let's jump up in the blimp. Let's take a look at this field coming down the back straightaway. Boom! And it's all dominoes from there. Puddin gets caught up in that one. Well, good thing for everybody in that one that unlimited fast repairs are turned on. These guys are going to go down, get a fast repair, and be back up in this one. As we work caution flag number 6. E-step out front, Parker second. Greg Wood third. Got Carl in that 4th spot. Scott has got people coming down pit road now. Scott in 4th, so I guess that doesn't matter. Parker stays out. Carl stays out. Tyler stays out. As we come to complete lap number 43. All right, so Mark with that pit patrol number 23. Trying to remember, he's got to keep it under the speed limit when he goes down the pit road. They'll nab him. iRacing will nab you for speeding in a hurry. All right, guys, give me 1 minute. I will be right back. Alright, we are about to go green flag racing. Sorry, guys. Had to use the bathroom. Brian, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Come down the back straightaway. We're going to go green this time. Bye. Guys are going to try and get lined up. I guess it's a bunch of people got penalties. All single file down the back straightaway. All right, in turn number 3, about to take the green flag, this time by with Parkhurst on the inside, Carl on the outside. And we got Tyler Woodard and Nathan in the second row, Greg Wood and Spencer Teal in the third row, Puddin and Scott. That's the farthest I've seen Scott all night long. I don't have a flag. I want to wave it. We're going to have 25 laps to go when we take the green flag. Can we do it green to the end? We're about to find out. So pace car pulls out. Parker's leading him to the green. Green flag is out. Parker's with not too big of a jump. Probably the best thing that could happen. You don't want to get too far out there or you become a target. Tyler with a good jump on the bottom side stays with Parker's. I know they're in the same Discord. That probably helped as they head down into 1 and 2. Carl up high. Nathan Estep right behind him. Carl blinks out. Out of turn number 2. They get single file except for the front 2 cars. Here comes some help. Spencer thought about going up high. Decides not to. As I forgot Carl was even up there for a second as he disappeared for a good minute there. Here comes Scott looking to the high side. Oh, Carl almost down into Tyler as they're side by side for second. Out of turn number 4. Carl disappears. That makes it so Nathan cannot push him. What's up, Dave? Oh! That was a scary moment for Tyler. As they come across the line, Carl's going to lead that lap. Down through turn number 1 and 2. Carl on the high side. Mark Parker's down low. On a turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Top side should get a run. Looks like I don't want to jinx it. Here comes the third lane. Puddin moves to the top. As they head down towards turn number 3. Hammer it down. Yep. The top line is Chris made a mistake though and did unlimited fast repairs, so these guys are taking some extra risk. Oh, Carl's gone. Where is he? Oh, he's down at the bottom. I thought he disappeared again. As Carl has the lead. Oh yeah, and with the unlimited fast repairs, they're definitely taking risks that they shouldn't. Down into turn number 1 and 2, 3 wide. They're running nicely right now. A lot of respect as they come out of turn number 2. We got deep racing teammates, Nathan and Scott in that middle lane. Can they make it work? Here comes Puddin on the high side. He's got Chris Pendle, another deep racing teammate, up on the high side as they head down into turn number 3. Oh, Nathan goes to the bottom. That's going to put Scott in the middle with Greg Wood pushing. Third lane is kind of working on the high side. It's the bottom lane. Only has 2 people. Carl blinking out. Where is he? There he is. So come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Puddin up at the top side. Looking to take the lead. It's going to be Scott. That time by as him and Greg both clear east up. Greg squeezes in between. Oh, yeah. Getting tight at the back. Carl's going to go ahead and bail out. Since this car's blinking, he's going to pull up in line at the back of the pack. He doesn't want to screw these guys up. Down into turn number 3. 3 wide. All the way through the field pretty much. Top lane trying to gain some momentum. Chris on the back bumper of Puddin. They need more help up there to make it work. Greg Wood's going to slide up in front of Parker's. Greg Wood's going to lead this lap in the 67 when they come across the line. E-Step has the high side working with Angel pushing him. Angel down it. Oh, we can wreck it. We are wrecking again. Caution flag number 7. Let's see exactly what happened there. We're going to go on with Scott. That's about where it happened. Oh, Johnny No Pants. I think, let's take a look at this again. So Johnny is getting that side draft. As Scott comes up, they just kind of collect. That takes out pretty much the whole field. Well, if they got unlimited fast repairs, they're all going to be back on as Angel takes a ride in that number 90. Let's jump on board with Angel. Did Chris end up having to tow, or did he? I have to look here in a second. Let's go in the in-car. Let's go take a look from Angel's point of view. Nowhere to go. Oh, he just gets hit. Nowhere to go. And they get smeared by Outlaw. I think Outlaw's on like his 4th or 5th fast repair now. Butter knife. Yeah, he sliced through there like a dull butter knife in that number 90. It looks like Chris was able to make it. Tyler and Johnny No Pants. So everybody looking to stay on the lead lap. Probably. Yeah, I'll probably be over there after this, Ryan. So Greg Wood and everyone on back. Spencer Teal stays out as we got 20 laps to go. Looking at 19 laps to go this time by. Whenever this finishes, like 40 minutes from now. Obviously, Chris stays out because he got his fast repair already. I think it's caution flag number 7. We're gonna look. Let's pop this up because it tells me. Yep, 7th caution of the night. Spencer Teal, Greg Wood, Nathan Eastet, Mark Parker, Slide Job Scott, James Ott, Charles Evans, Michael C., Tyler Woodard, Puddin, Angel, Chris, Johnny No Pants, Michael Pittman, Outlaw, and I think Carl's still on pit road. In that number 34. Should get one to go this time by. Let's see. What do we got going on after this? All right, one to go to green as we're going to take the green flag this time by. It's hard to watch because of too many cautions. It is fun to watch too, yeah. I think more. Well, Greg has proven that he's a factor, but I mean, you gotta. Scott's got to be one of the favorites here today in the 22. Been ultra aggressive, been good staying out up front. I think Scott's probably the favorite to win this one here tonight. Green flag is out as Spencer gets a nice little jump. He's going to slide down to the bottom in front of his teammate Tyler Woodard. as they head down into 1 and 2. Stephanie, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Greg's going to move to the high side. That's going to put Parker. So there's a whole lot of 1776 Motorsports at the front of the pack right now. That could be good for those guys as we come down the back straightaway. 18 laps to go. How many of these laps can we do green? Down into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for the lead. Greg Wood up on the high side. Spencer Teal down low. Greg's going to lose that leader as he gets next to second place. Parker's not putting it on his back bumper. Oh, we got a wreck down to the inside. That is Angel and James. No caution flag. No caution flag as 2 cars were caught up in that one. Surprised the caution flag did not come out as James and Angel stuck down on pit road. Oh, yellow flag does come out. So caution flag number 8. What exactly happens here? Let's go take a look. Ooh, that one might have been on Angel. Oh, Angel might have been reacting to James. James comes down, Angel reacts, comes back up, and James continues to come down. It's not so bad. It's just 70 laps. And like I said, we're working caution, 8? And if you do 70 laps, yeah, no, I get that. I know I answered it quick. Yeah, no, I watched. I went back and watched. You reacted. You went below the line, and then he felt like he was clear, I guess, and you came back up at the same time. But yeah, you tried to avoid him at first. He stopped coming down, so you came back up, and he decided to come back down again. Is basically what I've seen, Angel. I had it too fast the first time I looked at it. All right, so working caution flag, 16 laps to go. So the hard part about doing the caution laps here is it's about 2.5 minutes for each caution lap. I agree, Angel. Angel, it's all your fault. All your fault. Hold on. I'm bored. It's all your fault.
Yeah, of course.
All your fault. I'm just kidding. Oh, this has been a rough one.
It's been fun.
Yeah, it's hard though with all the pacing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. How did you enjoy that 4 wide earlier?
The 4 wide was cool, but I feel like I'm watching ISNF.
Oh, man. I don't know. I'm having fun. I'm out here for giving to get him a lap led. I don't think I can win to put him in the playoffs, but hey, you know what? Why not? Let's have fun.
Frickin' send it.
Yeah, I mean, I ruined your, what was it, on Fridays?
Oh, my FIF.
Yeah. And send it Saturday, so we gotta make something for it.
Yeah, it's good. You gotta feel right at home with all these cars.
Oh yeah, of course. I got to pacing thing down. How many times did I pit? Like 20? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but it's been an interesting race. I mean, the racing when it keeps straight is pretty good, but there's definitely a couple squirrels here and there that definitely make it difficult.
Yeah, here and there. I was a little rocky there at the start. I honestly just have not raced since Friday, and even then I didn't get much racing in. I kept getting wrecked, so.
I haven't run them yet, Dave.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the groove of this thing. I go front, man. Just off here, I like to stay out back, and this time I said, let's go enjoy the front.
Well, you got unlimited pass repair, so why not?
Yeah, I hate to think of it like
you still don't want to blow it up, because if you blow it up, you got to tell.
Yeah, I almost blew it up there. I mean, I made it to my pit box. I'm worried.
Well, go out there and watch out for squirrels, and maybe we'll see you in Victory Lane.
Yes, sir. I'll see you, James. Thank you.
All right, later, bud. All right, that's Angel. I haven't run him yet. I just Last night I was just so tired. I freaking did my broadcast and I went to sleep. I just relaxed the rest of the night. But I still have to say that it's going to be hard to beat. I think the person to beat's going to be Scott in that 22. Greg Wood is looking strong. Scott, I just think has shown a lot of aggressiveness that may pay off at the end of this one. If he can keep it straight, he could do well. Parker's won't push. I've seen that. Johnny No Pants, he could take a victory here tonight. But Spencer Teal's really good at these in the 20. Chris has been solid on plate tracks here lately, but I don't think he's got enough to win. Angel could always win, but I really think that Scott is the one to beat, then probably Greg Wood in the 67. Those would be my two picks for this race if I had to pick two drivers. Craig, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. So we're going to go green flag with 13 laps to go, guys. Can we make it green to the end? Maybe we'll get a 4 or 5 wide finish. That would be absolutely awesome. I'll tell you what, that reminds me though, Puddin'. When you guys made that run in the third lane, that was pretty impressive. I just think Scott is the most aggressive when he gets to the front, and I think it's going to give him the most opportunity to win. That is why Scott and Greg, both of them, they're either going to wreck or they're going to win. That's essentially how I feel. They are ultra aggressive. Meyer, thank you for the like. And I think they have to be the two favorites in this. Other than that, it could be anybody. Next caution, 3 to go. I would enjoy it if we could go to 3 to go. And they do have green-white checkers, so you've seen this episode before. Today on Days of My Life. All right. So Tyler Woodard, he spent a good bit of time up front here today. But Greg Wood in that 67, he's been putting some moves, putting himself in position all night long. Can it pay off as the pace car pulls in? And we wait for Tyler to fire off. He's got Parkhurst behind him. That's going to help. He's got Parkhurst and Johnny No Pants, all teammates down on the bottom. That's going to help those three drivers working together. That is probably the best case scenario. I don't know if you could have planned it that good. Green flag is out as Tyler waits to set off. That gives Greg the position at the line as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side all the way through the field. Through turns 1, coming out of 2. Can the top side work? The 19 of Michael C. on the back end of Greg Wood. Will he push him? He's got Outlaw in his mirror pushing him from behind as we head down the back straightaway. Here comes Michael pushing up on Greg as they head down towards turn number 3. Side by side still all the way through the field as Tyler gets the advantage to his own lane. Will he try and work the lanes or will he just stay on the bottom? Coming through. Oh, we got a wreck already. That wasn't 3 to go. Yellow flag is out. Caution flag number 9. Well, let's see what happens. Ooh. All right, let's go to Charles. Ooh, just a bad push from Spencer causes that one. Got 4 or 5 cars caught up in that wreck. 6 cars maybe. So the caution flag is out again. Yeah, because they do. What's up, Dean? Dean, why did you leave for milk and never come back? Damien, thank you for the like. That's funny, Ryan. That is funny. 13 typo. Alright, caution flag is out. With Tyler in the lead, Parker second, Greg Wood third. You know it's bad when you get text from her. Yeah, I know. I was joking about you going out to get milk like Dad and never coming back. How is the baby? Did you have a boy or a girl? Did you have a boy or a girl, Dean? So we got 11 laps to go. We're probably going to take the green flag with 9 to go. How many more cautions can we fit in the next 9 laps? Let me know in the chat. Don't assume the gender. Oh, God. Oh, we're going 1 to go this time by. I think the pace lights are out. Unlimited. Like the fast repairs, right? Alright, so they shorten the pace laps. These guys are getting lined up. We're getting ready to go green flag now. So we're gonna have 10 to go when they take the green flag. As Nathan's warming up all genders. All genders matter, right? Boy or girl, yes. That's hilarious. I like it. I like it. All right, 10 laps to go. These guys or girls, whatever they want to identify with, are going to have 10 laps to get to the end of this one. Pace car's pulling off. Tyler leading him to the green flag. All right. When will Tyler fire? He waited a long time last time. He waited again as they come to the start-finish line. Tyler on the inside. Parker's up high. Heading down into turn number 1. Side by side. Tyler getting big pushes from Greg Wood. Johnny No Pants pushing on the back of Parker's. Can he push Parker's to the front? Down the back straightaway. Greg Wood all over the back of that number 77 as they head down towards turn number 3. Don't look now, putting up their 4th in line on the bottom as we head down into 3 and 4. 10 laps to go. How many laps could they hold it together? As they come out of turn 4, we're going to complete 1 lap here and give it 9 to go this time by. I shouldn't say it that early. They could still crash. All right, so we got 9 to go. 9 laps to go. Can they keep it straight for 9 more laps? Heading down into turn number 1 and 2. Top lane trying to work Scott up there. He's got Carl behind him. And Nathan up on the high side. They really need one more car. There it is. Angel in that 90. Oh, we're wrecking again. No caution flag as we head down into turn number 3 and 4. John and Puddin caught up in that one. Down out of turn number 4. Tyler in the lead. Michael second. Outlaw third. Parker's fourth. Out of turn number 4. 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go as they cross the start-finish line. Michael tries to move up. It gets blocked as Parker sticks his nose in there. He's got the 55. He's got the 55 and Nathan Eastep pushing him as they head to the front. Here comes the third lane trying to organize again. That's Scott on the outside by himself. Here comes Angel. Getting dicey as they hit turn number 3 and 4. Scott still trying to get it to work up there. Can't do it. He falls back in line. Oh, we got a wreck on the first straightaway between Outlaw and Michael. No yellow flag as they cross the start-finish line. So Michael and Outlaw crashing down the front straightaway. We got 7 laps to go. Oh, more wrecking. More wrecking as Greg and Scott get together. Yellow flag comes out that time. Let's take a look at what happens here. Oh, Scott came off the wall and hooked Greg up there with him. So that is what brought out the caution. Let's go see what happened between Michael. Oops. Need to go a little bit further back. I don't know what Outlaw is thinking. I'm not gonna lie, Outlaw's sometimes a squirrel. That was a squirrely move right there. Alright, so that's what caused that one. Now let's go back and look at let's see what happened to Puddin' here. Yeah. yeah, I mean, and you see, that was him too. I don't know why he pushed Johnny there. Let's go. And I don't know why you would want to push in that situation anyway. You already see him pushing the car in front of him. Somebody comes up, and he just doesn't let off. That was a dumb place to push. All right, caution flag is out. Let's see if we get one to go this time by. Oh, we got cars down on pit road. So we got 6 laps coming to 5 laps to go. Yeah, the old quarter panel. It works real well, especially when that person is pushing somebody. Because Johnny was pushing the car in front of him. He was pushing, I think, Parker's there in the 23. All right, people on pit road taking advantage of getting some repairs done. They've shortened it to 1 to go to green as these guys get their fast repairs, get back onto the track. We'll be going green flag this time by. Alright, down the back straightaway. We're going to have 4 laps to go. Can we get 4 green flag laps? I think the chances of getting a green-white checker here is higher than getting 4 green flag laps. We are working caution number 10. 10th caution of the night. Space car comes through turn number 3 and 4. I promise you guys, Hammer Down usually isn't like this, but definitely having the unlimited fast repairs sets a little bit different mentality. And it was an accident. 1,000 to 1. Man, that's almost a bet. Look, I'd bet $1 on that and win 1,000. No, they're all laughing. I guarantee it. It actually is really a good group to run with. There's definitely a couple. I mean, they got the couple that are iffy, but for the most part, these guys are positive. It's a good group. It's fun. It's a fun group. And normally the races are cleaner than this. Alright, through the tri-oval, about to take the green flag. Nathan East up on the high side. Parker's down low. Green flag is out as we got a drag race down to the start finish line, heading down to turn number 1. Edward, thank you for the follow. Side by side for the lead. Right. that could happen. We might see something from the end that could cause a fight. I'm telling you, Scott's going to figure out a way to the front. Here comes Greg Wood moving to the high side. Thought about moving to high side with him. I'll tell you what, if those two get together, that might be dangerous. This field might be in trouble if Greg Wood and Scott get together. Ooh, Spencer Teal moves up to the high side, up in front of Scott. So they're trying to organize that third lane as we head through turn number 3 and 4. Can they keep it straight? Scott's got to fall back in place. Watch for Greg Wood. No, Greg can't move up because Scott's there. Down the front straightaway. Scott trying to make that high side work. Here comes Johnny No Pants. He's going to have a little bit of help up on the high side. Nathan East up out front. This is America. Third lane can't win. Through turns number 1 and 2. Carl pushing Nathan in that middle lane. Here comes Scott in the 22, making moves up the top side as they head down the back straightaway. Greg Wood mired in the middle, nowhere to go. Oh man, Carl blinking in and out. That is causing craziness in the middle of the pack. Down the front straightaway. Mark Parker's with the lead as Carl blinked out there and killed the momentum of that middle lane. Here we come to the start-finish line. 2 laps to go. Can we make it to the white flag? I don't think we can. I don't think we're going to make it to the white flag, but we're going to find out as we got 3 lanes going. Scott up on the back, trying to get... Oh, there it is. Told you. Caution flag. Caution flag. Oh, cars killed everywhere. Yellow flag is out. Well, caution flag number 11, and we are getting a green-white checker here, guys. Green-white checker. All right, let's see if we can figure out exact... Oh, Scott floated up, and Johnny No Pants gets into the drawers of that number 22. And that was all she wrote. Greg, how did Greg get... Watch Greg. We got to go on board with Greg. Hold on, let's go back. Watch Greg Wood in this. So watch Greg in this number 67. Let's jump on board with him. We're going to jump into the cockpit. We're going to sit on Greg's lap. Greg, I hope we're not too happy. I've been calling him Carl Harbin. Not kidding. All right, let's watch Greg get through this one. What's the deal with Carl's internet lately? He's been blinking. Look at this. He works his throttle. Oh, he just clipped putting a little bit. But man, he works the throttle and makes his way through that. Good move by Greg Wood to get through that wreck. Oh, no green-white checkers. This is the race. He didn't set up green-white checkers. This is the end of it. Tyler Woodard is going to take the win. Parker second. Evans third. Oh. Well, that changes everything. Anticlimactic there. Checkered flag is out as Tyler takes the win. Mark Parkers is going to bring it home second. Charles Evans third. Michael fourth. Nathan Eastep fifth. Chris in sixth. Johnny No Pants seventh. That sucks. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit here. I just got to do my interviews. Bristol all over again, right, Dean? Alright, let's see if we can let's see if Charles gets in here for an interview. As these guys come down to celebrate their victory. Yeah, I hear you, Dean. Tyler celebrating in that number 77. Charles down there at the start-finish line. Parker second. Tyler first. Charles. Then you got some teammates coming down. We got Johnny No Pants, Spencer Teal, all these 1776 guys coming to celebrate with their teammate. You got Angel demolishing his car back here with these guys. Demo Derby on the back straight. But, man, what a race for Tyler Woodard. I don't know if Charles is going to jump in the... Oh, there's Charles. Let's go ahead and pull in Charles. Charles James.
It didn't matter if I was in the front, back, outside, or inside. It was
Oh, yeah?
wrong spot every time.
Charles James of the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, man, I got you.
All right, man. What a crazy one here tonight, man. You bring it home third. You got to feel good just surviving this one at the end.
Yeah, surviving was, I think, the key, but all the extra fast repairs that we had tonight helped, I think, everybody in that aspect.
Yeah, I think it would have been a little bit different racing if it wasn't for the extra fast repairs, so it probably evened out anyway, but man, that number 53's been fast all season. You should be in the playoffs, man. You got to feel like you got a good shot.
Yeah, I think we do. I think we're competitive every week, and you know, as long as we can keep that up, and you know with the playoffs, you know, you got to have good races every race. You can't have a bad race, or you're out of them, you know, pretty quick. So I just need to be consistent, top three every week. Try to get as many poles and lead as many laps as we can for those bonus points, and you know, just try to plug away and make it to the last round, and then give it all we got.
Any friends, family, sponsors you want to get a shout out to for tonight?
Oh man, just you guys for putting it on, and everybody that wrecked me and everybody that didn't wreck me.
All right, buddy, go enjoy that podium and get ready for the playoffs.
All right, man, have a good one.
You too. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull Ed Parkhurst. Well, I'll tell you what, you got to be happy about that one ending under caution.
Oh man, I am so happy. He really deserves it. He worked so hard. I'm so happy for him, man.
Well, good run here tonight. Getting that second. You were in it all day. It just seemed like when you were up on that top lane, you kind of struggled. Was it the drivers that were around you, or just trying not to rack it and get caught up early on?
It was trying to keep everybody in the bottom down on the bottom, and because everyone was side drafting really aggressively, and I was just trying to stay up to where I was pushing, but not enough to start a wreck and not enough to run into anybody and not to overheat my car. So, yeah, I was much more comfortable down on the bottom, but I could get some runs up on the top.
Well, good run here tonight. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I got a Gonna shout out all the 1776 sponsors: Goose Graphics, Pro Cup Racing Experience, Fort Worth Screen Printing, Boot Renovations, Woodward Automotive, especially Woodward Automotive. He won the race. And biggest shout out to Tyler, man. Hell of a run by him.
Which one of those are Tyler?
Woodward.
I'm saying which one of those in Discord.
Oh, Guido, or Valid Mammal, or
Okay.
one of those.
All right, brother. We'll go enjoy this podium, and I'm gonna bring in Tyler.
One more thing. Regular
Yeah.
season champion, baby.
Go enjoy that, and
I will.
all right, buddy.
Thanks for broadcasting.
No problem. All right, we're gonna bring in Tyler for a quick interview. Tyler, James of the Booth, got a copy.
Yes, I do.
Victory. Gotta feel good about that one.
Yeah, it's about time. I usually don't have good luck at these tracks, so finally glad to get one.
Man, that you got that last caution, man. You had to feel, oh my god, now I gotta try and do this again, and there's no green white checkers. You get the white flag, man. You had to be pumped.
Yep, I knew I was going to be fighting against Mark, and I'm like, man, I don't want to do this. And then they said there's no green white checkers, and I'm like, oh, we got it. And our Discord was going nuts. That's great.
Well, man, you've worked and worked at not only this league, but Southern Grown and your guys' own league and everything else. And to finally take home a victory, man, this has got to feel great.
It does. Just want to thank 1776, and go check us out. We're starting this Wednesday with our league, and thank all the sponsors, Woodward Automotive and Goose Graphics and all those guys and all the cool paint jobs that John does. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I hope we'll be able to finish this league in a session strong.
Well, good to see you, Victory Lane. Go enjoy it, and I will catch you next week.
All right, have a good night, James.
You too, bud. All right, let's go through the results here. We're gonna show where we at. All right, tonight's results. We got Tyler with the win. Mark Parker's in second. Charles Evans in third. Michael in fourth. Nathan Estep in fifth. Then we got Chris in that sixth spot. Johnny No Pants in seventh. Kyle Harbin in eighth. Spencer Teal in ninth. Puddin in 10th. Greg Wood in 11th. Angel in 12th. Outlaw in 13th, James in 14th, Michael C in 15th, and Slide Job Scott, who I thought was the best car on the track tonight, finishing 16th. That was a crazy race for sure, but as